Boom! Greetings from YouTubeville once again. Danny Savage, Draft Guru, wishing everybody a happy, healthy, prosperous new year. There's always a couple, you get a bag of apples, they all taste the same. It always gonna take someone. When there's a good thing going, it always takes someone to fuck up a good thing. And excuse me for cursing. Last night, I called it out last night. Like, I can see opting out of a bowl game, 100%. But now, how do you want to have your cake and eat it too? You want to have $1 million NIL deals, flash your $250,000 chains, ride around in your $500,000 cars, but then you want to opt out of games. All right, ball games, whatever, I don't care. Now we created a college playoffs, national champion. Happy New Year, Charlene. That means nothing to these kids. The national championship means absolutely nothing. Not to everybody. Let me tell you, Ohio State, bro, they showed up, man. All their kids played hard. Texas played hard. Arizona State played hard. Yo, Boise State played hard. Let me tell you something. Last night, Austin Gentry, for as small as he is, and I'm not that high on him. Let me tell you something, bro. That kid got heart because they were out of the game. He was still running hard in the fourth quarter. Yet you get Penn State's Abdul Carter. He was standing on second quarter. He's standing there. Second quarter, he starts going like this. Bring him in the tent, playing with him. Then they put a harness on him. And then he's just standing there the whole game on the sidelines with a towel on his head. Character. Character tells a lot about somebody. Character is how you act when no one's around. But like I said, how can you have it both ways? You want $6, $7, $8 million NIL deals. And now this is the playoffs for the national championship. And you've seen players not even care. Especially today. Had a kid from Oregon, Evan Stewart. He gets hurt, allegedly, in pregame warm-ups. Oh! What's up? My dog sometimes when he hears me doing videos, he starts licking his paw. What's your matter? You know, Dada loves you. It's right off the bat, one of Oregon's wide receivers, best wide receivers, out. Another kid, first half, Tej Johnson, first quarter. See him on the sidelines. They're playing with his neck. Can't play wide receiver, but then they got him back. Like I don't know, I guess they were trying to punish him or whatever to catch punts. He was going in and out of the game. Then you had Jordan James. Oregon, this game was over in the first quarter for Oregon. Oregon lost their two best in the first quarter. And they run. I guess he's going to claim, But listen, like I said, down the road, you're going to see people putting clauses in NIL deals. And you're going to see NIL deals, not no guaranteed. Remember this 5 years from now. It'll be on how much you play, your percentages, how many yards, touchdowns, games, bowl appearances, plays, pitch counts. Watch, bro, because it always takes a few to F up a good thing. Bro, and like I said, I say it like I say the truth, even when I lie, man. It today, especially with the listen, man, you see like this morning's game, Texas and Arizona State, bro. They were killing each other, man, killing each other. Then you got other games, kids get hurt in pregame warm-ups. Oh, I can't play. Yo, yo, you get games like this, like yo, I'm telling you, bro, karma, man. Because now if I'm an NFL team and you shut down because you get paid a couple mil, what's gonna happen when I like $1 million, 2 million? What's gonna happen when I draft you and you want a $30 million guaranteed contract? Or what happens when you want to come around for that second guaranteed deal? Look at the deal Deshaun Watson got from the Texans. Then the Cleveland Browns were stupid enough to trade for him. Look at the deal Dak Prescott got that Dallas was stupid enough to give him. Do you think other teams, you're going to see deals like this in the future? No. I'm sorry, man. No. Do you think Arizona State running back Cam Scotterbaum goes in what round? Listen, Charlene, I'm going to be honest with you. Besides Christian McCaffrey, there hasn't been a white running back. I'm talking running back, not fullback, people. Don't say Michael Allstott, fullback. Don't say Peyton Hillis, fullback. I'm even going to go, you have to go back to like the early 80s, mid 80s. And he was like a half. John Riggins. He flamed out with the Jets, and then he won a Super Bowl with the Redskins. There hasn't been a white running back in the league in like 40 years. We have McCaffrey, but what did McCaffrey do? He had about 2-3 years, maybe 3-4 good years, and then he just fell apart. When it comes to white running backs, I'm gonna say pass. I'll take a white fullback, absolutely. But when it comes to white running backs, I'll go pass. And Scotterbaum, he has heart. He can play hard. He can throw the ball. He can do a lot of things. The only bad part about him is he's actually coming out in a loaded running back class. But let me tell you something. That kid has heart. If a guy like Bill Belichick was still in the league, he would draft him 100%. He'd be like a Patriot type of draft pick. Dallas would never draft him in a million years. Dallas would draft Deuce Vaughn, who's like 4'11", over a kid like him that has heart. I seen that kid today run into like 6'6", 315-pound defensive tackles and run their ass over. That kid does have heart. To me, though, he's a fullback. He is a fullback to me. He's like a Carson Steele last year from UCLA, much more crazy athletic. It's all going to see. We got to see how much, how he performs at the combine and stuff like that. He might fly up the board. He's a fullback in my book, but he's probably, I could throw the kid in the top 20 just because of the heart. He has crazy heart. And heart can't coach, you can't teach. You either have it or you don't. He was on the sideline puking, coming back in, puking, sick. Like that kid. And even like, I've been harsh on Gentry all year. Gentry, he played hard last night. He was taking a beating. But then you see these other kids just make straight up business decisions. And they're going to screw it up for everyone else in the future with this NIL deal. Remember this video in 5 years, man. when you're going to see NIL. They're going to make changes with NIL to the games you play, the bowls you play, the plays you play, and they're going to put it like on a scale. You can't have it both ways, fellas. You can't get all this money from NIL, and then when the ball for the you just playoffs first year, the collegiate playoffs for the national championship, and you just allegedly get hurt and you're standing there. Can't have it both ways, bro. Sorry. Like I said, people always screw a good thing up. We rock tomorrow. I'll be back. Feels like Sunday. It's weird. I guess it's because the holiday. But tomorrow I'll be back dropping. I probably got like 25 more HBCU players. I'll probably drop about maybe 10 tomorrow. What about Merrill Hodge? Tom Rathman was a running back, Merrill Hodge was like half a running back, fullback. You know your football. You know your football. But Rathman was late 80s, early 90s. He played when Dallas was battling San Fran. So we're coming back like 30 years. You know what I'm saying? Rathman they're both good players. Hodge played for Pittsburgh and Rathman played for San Fran. Both good players. You know your football, Charlene. You should start up a YouTube channel because you know more football than 99% of these Dallas podcasters. I can tell you that right now. Like I say the truth even when I lie because we all know when we're rocking with GWO, it's for life. Charlene, thank you for jumping in the chat. Have a happy new year.